Hello guys, how you doing today? All right, so I'm really excited about this topic today. We're going to be talking about loan programs, okay? Of course, you guys know this is Zoe, your real estate guy, community first real estate guys. Of course, you can always reach out to me 601-956-6567 or my cell phone 601-940-1631. So let's just talk about some different programs, loan programs to help you get pre-qualified, get pre-approved for a home loan, okay? So when you contact your lender, wherever you are across the nation, okay, guys, wherever you are, there are several different loan programs that you may qualify for. Let's talk about it. FHA. FHA is the loan program, is not 100% loan program, okay? FHA is it's a program where you got to put down a down payment. For example, anything that's, if you have a credit score over a 580 credit score, FHA requires 3.5% down payment. If anything less than that, if you have a 500 to a 579, you're looking at 10% down that your lender, most cases, is going to require you to put down. Now, I will say this: FHA do allow for borrowers or for clients, for home buyers, to get a gift for a down payment. So yes, with FHA, you can get a gift from a relative. You can use your 401k. You can sell, if you have a boat, you can sell a boat. You can sell a car. But when you get ready to sell those things, you must be able to document or source where the money came from. Okay, so before you go and start selling stuff, make sure you consult with your local lender to make sure that you follow their particular guidelines. For example, if you sell a boat, you got to get a copy of a bill of sale, a copy of the title, a copy of the person's cashier's check. Don't let people pay you cash because you cannot document. It's very difficult to document cash. Okay, so everything I'm telling you guys, make sure that you talk to your local lender. If you don't have a lender, no worries. Contact me. I have lenders that I partner with all across the nation. Of course, I'm a realtor, guys. So look, we partner with several lenders all across the nation. Also, wherever you are across the nation, we have local realtor partners all across the nation we can refer you to, guys. So just connect with me. All right. So let's keep going. You may say, Alonzo, can I get down payment assistance? Yes. With FHA, FHA allows down payment assistance. Talk with your lender and ask them, do they provide any kind of grant money or bond programs that the state may offer that you live in? Of course, if you're in Mississippi, they offer different bond programs and grant programs as well. Also, there are programs out there like Shanoa. Shanoa is another down payment assistance program. You have other teacher programs. Several states have all kind of programs that you may qualify for. So talk to your local lender and ask them, do you offer down payment assistance or grant money? All right, let's keep going. With VA, VA is 100% a program, no down payment at all. Now, just because I say no down payment does not mean that you will not need money at closing, okay? There are things called closing costs. Yeah, you may say, well, Alonzo, I heard that the seller pays the closing costs. No, not exactly. Depending on the type of the market that we're in. If it's a seller's market, you're going to pay your own closing costs. If it's a buyer's market, yeah, sellers will be, they'll pay some of your closing costs or they may pay all. A seller, many cases on FHA loan, can pay up to 6% in closing costs, 4% if you're going VA. All right, so let's keep going. Now, of course, VA is for all of our veterans, and we do appreciate all of our veterans that serve and protect our freedoms, okay? The next loan is USDA. USDA is another 100% financing program, but the home must qualify. It must be in a USDA eligible area. Okay, and if you look in the comments, I'll post that website where you can search different cities, different counties to see if your county or your property qualifies for a USDA loan. Okay, but it is 100%. But don't forget the closing costs. All right. Also, earnest money. When you get out there, they put a contract on a home. Your realtor, all of us, most cases will ask you for earnest money. It's just basically a good faith to the seller, show that hey, I'm serious. I want this particular property. Okay, but the earnest money will go toward your closing costs or towards your down payment, so you don't lose that money. Also, you may, which I would recommend, a home inspection. Home buyers. when you get ready to buy a home, please don't neglect to do a home inspection. You want to know what you're getting. A home inspection is very important. For example, let's say you get in the home and guess what? The heating unit or the AC goes out, or the roof got a leak. Well, if you had a home inspection, the home inspector would have caught most of those things. So then you go to home, you won't be out of all this money. So trust me, get a home inspection. Now, let me go a little bit deeper. Now, also, which a lot of lenders do, which is pretty common, a conventional mortgage. Now, many people think, let me cancel all this stuff out. Of course, you guys know, guys, I was in the mortgage industry over 20 years. So that's why I know about these programs, right? Because I did them. But anyway, with conventional, no, 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 you do not have to put down 20%. Now, of course, if you put down 20%, you can get a better interest rate, no PMI, and things like that. But conventional does allow a borrower or a home buyer to put down as low as 3% for a down payment. So, guess what, guys? You can go conventional and not put down 20%. So, no, you don't have to put down 20%. Now, I will tell you this: with conventional, many cases, a lot of the grant programs or down payment assistance programs are not available if you do a conventional loan. Now, there are some programs that do allow you to use down payment assistance or well, you can use gift funds, but down payment assistance or grant money. So talk with your lender about that one, okay? All right, let's keep going. Let's say you are self-employed. You say, Alonzo, I've been self-employed for years, but I write off everything on my taxes. No lender said they can't help me because I don't have the income on my tax returns. No worries, guys. Look. There are several programs out there for self-employed buyers. Okay, for example, where you only have to provide a 12 months bank statements or 24-month bank statements or even a CPA profit and loss statement. Shoot, there are some programs out there right now where you can, if you're self-employed, if you just have the assets, if you have the assets, that's all that you need. You can actually purchase a home based off of your assets, your 401k, your IRA, your annuities, your investments, and things like that. So talk with your lender and ask them, do they do these particular programs? Because they're out there. If you're a doctor, if you're a physician, if you're a nurse, guess what? There are programs for medical professionals right now. I'm telling you guys, and I have been learning about some new programs that's available now. There are programs available for nurses now. There's some it depends on what state you're in. For nurses, for physicians, if you're a veterinarian, if you're a MD or whatever, um, there are loan programs catered just for you. Why? Because you may have student loans. So a lot of these programs don't count the student loans as a debt or like the other traditional programs. Some of these programs will allow, hey, you may not have had a job, so you get out of school, boom, you can still buy time you get a job. It's so many different programs now that they will help buyers to actually qualify. Let's keep going. Manufactured homes. Oh my goodness, I did several manufactured homes for my clients over the years. Manufactured homes with FHA. You can purchase a home using FHA, but the home must be over 1976. It's got to be older, newer than 1976. Okay, so anything after 1976 you can do. Anything before that, you can't do it going on an FHA loan. Same thing goes for VA. Now, with USDA, most cases the manufactured home cannot be over 1 year old. Okay, so check with your lender because sometimes guidelines do change a little bit. But 1 year for a USDA, VA, and FHA 1976. So those are great programs. So now remember this, guys. The foundation has to be a certain way or set up a certain way when you are doing a FHA, a VA, and a conventional loan. So you have to make sure that you follow your lender guidelines when it comes to doing that. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's talk about a reverse mortgage. Yes, for our seniors that are over the age of 62 years old, you can actually use a reverse mortgage to purchase a home. So get with your local lender as well and see if they offer that particular program. But so Let me give you some little nuggets here. You may say, Alonzo, I hear this every day. I have a bankruptcy. I have a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. I have a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Guess what? Many of these programs I just named or listed, you can have a bankruptcy on your credit report. You can have a bankruptcy, a previous bank. You can be inside of bankruptcy. You can have a foreclosure. Um, there are all kind of programs, guys. So just make sure that you ask your lender about these things. Ask them. You may say, hey, Alonzo, my debt to ratio or debt to income ratio is high. My lender said I can't go conventional. Well, ask them, can you go FHA? Well, many cases, depending on your credit score, other factors and compensating factors. What do I mean by that? Like your job time. Do you have money in the bank and things like that? Reserves. You may be able to go FHA and go higher on the debt ratio. So make sure that you look at those things because guess what, guys? A lot of cases you can um, go on different programs. Make sure you have a lender that's knowledgeable about all of these different loan programs, guys. Okay. But if you don't have anyone, no worries. Just reach out to me. Here, like I said, my name is Zoe. Look, I got you covered, guys. All these real estate. Phone number 601-956-6567. Always reach me on my cell phone, 601-940-1631. Also, if you watch this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe here. Look here, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Now, if you watch this on social media, go ahead and like us, go ahead and love us, go ahead and share this particular post and ask questions. Go ahead and message me. Whatever the question that you have, guys, I am here for you. Let's talk about programs. There are a lot of other programs that are out there, but I won't go into that right now. But I do hope this really help you guys out. Peace out.